at ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and welcome back. This is the ESC United 2020 expert panel. Don't take it seriously, where we discuss here the songs that were sent to the Eurovision 2020 contest, and we'll share our thoughts and, of course, a score. And I brought my friends with me. There is Roy, there is Connor, there is Melanie, and, of course, Humble Me. And we're here to share our thoughts, and it is Malta's turn. And Malta has sent Destiny to Eurovision with the song All of My Love.
All of my love, like a river running wild. Every brother, mother, child. Now we found each other, don't let me down. All my love, like a river running wild.
We all know her from Junior Eurovision. If you follow attention, she won, I forgot what year, 2016. Don't quote me on that.
But they can never take away, no, they can never take away my soul. No, 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 my soul. No, no, my soul.
A few years ago. But now she was trying to conquer the adult version. Do you guys think she could have done it? I would love to hear your thoughts. And Roy, what are your thoughts?
Oh man, this song frustrates me kind of, because it was so close to be among my favorites. They just needed to pull the trigger and switch it into the next gear and make it like a dope ass drum and bass song and just have it really pop out on the screen. And it was so close to that. And like, you get the feeling with the free runners in the video clip that there's a nice urgency to the song, and it really frustrates me a little bit. I still like the song. I think it's really unique within the contest that we had this year going on. It's just a different flavor that we didn't have, and I think it's lovely. Maybe the lyrics are a bit too simple for my likings. Would have maybe liked it a bit more, not necessarily complex, but a bit more diverse in maybe the chorus or the verses. But I was really curious to see what they would have done with the staging, because it's a really interesting song to me.
All right. How about you, Connor?
I think that this is an amazing song. Now, was this the direction I thought that they were going to go in? Most definitely not, because I definitely expected a much more soul-heavy song for Destiny, very similar to like Sweden of last year. But then when you pull in the songwriters that they pulled for the song, especially when you pull in Borislav Milanov, who's written things like Bones. He also wrote the Tears Getting Sober song for Bulgaria this year. He has a tendency to do some, I think for artists, some interesting things with the song. I think that this would have been a dark horse for the contest. I did not see this being a winner. This didn't give me winner vibes, but I think that this definitely would have been a contender for a second qualification for a country that has struggled to do so recently. And I think that it's a song that definitely shows off her range, which is the best part about Destiny, is the vocal power and range that she can bring to pretty much anything. So I'm super excited that this is in here. And we will see, I guess, how it does later on in the expert panel.
Yep, we'll find out soon enough. Now, hear me out. Hear me out first. Don't judge me, peoples. But when I say this, it's if I had to summarize my opinion, it would be Diva deserves a better song. And what I mean is the song is good. It's a good, solid song. She deserves an amazing song to me, because she's an amazing talent and she could go far. And the reason why I like the song is because of her and what she elevates it to a different level. Because if anyone else would have performed it, just an average singer, I don't think it would have been anywhere near where it is right now in my ranking. Now, some of the lyrics, as I think Roy said it, it's a little questionable, like what was written, especially some parts, like every mother, brother, child, random names. What about the sisters? What about the fathers? You know, it's just like, why did you pick those? It just seems a little forced at those points. What I will say is, for that reason, because the song is good because of her, give Destiny a good song, and she would do well at Eurovision, as Connor pointed out. But give Destiny a great song, and she will probably win this for Malta for the very first time. She has the voice, she has the pipes, she has the personality, she has a stage presence, she has everything I'm looking forward to in a winner. Now give her the good, fantastic song, and we may be going to Valletta in the near future with her. So that is why I'm begging, if she comes back next year, give her a more powerful song, as Connor said, to really make her shine, the soulfulness that she brings to the table, and she could go far. Those are my thoughts. Melanie.
Yeah, Matt, I'm just on the same page as you. When Destiny won X Factor Malta, I was really scared that she would get that typical X Factor ballad. But Malta didn't let me down, and she gave her All of My Love. And it's a nice clap along song, but it got elevated by her. She's the reason why it's a great song. So All of My Love is for me a kind of a great second stage evolution of a song, Not My Soul, that she sung in Junior Eurovision. But the song, I have a feeling that it doesn't make her full use of her talent. You know, I really hope that Destiny is going to come back next year with a really great song. You know, she has the killer voice, and she needs a killer song, and she doesn't have it with All of My Love. So Destiny, please come back next year with a killer song.
All right. So some interesting thoughts here. But let's see how that translates into points. So the four of us will give our scores first, and then we'll share the team's score. And Roy, you up first. What's your score?
Yeah, so I think, like you pointed out, maybe this isn't the amazing song that Destiny deserves. I still think it is in the great category, and I really do think that this added some diversity to the contest that it didn't have yet. Do I think it's the best song of the year? No. Do I think it's the worst? Absolutely not. I think an 8 is very deserved of this for this song. It's a good, great song that had good potential to do well in the contest, and so an 8 is good for me.
All right. No, I mean, 8 is objectively a good score out of 10 below. How about you, Connor?
So this is not in my God tier, my love tier of songs, but it's also not in like my great tier either. It sits right in the middle, where there's like enough qualities of the song that I can bump it. But as you had pointed out earlier, there's still some things that kind of take it down a notch. With all that in mind, though, I still do really love this song. And part of it is, yes, because it's Destiny. Part of it is because it's a great song, and Borislav cannot do any wrong. So I gave it a 9.5. I know that I probably am a little high, and I probably will be a little high, but I just couldn't knock it down any further.
I'm a little high. No, I'm kidding. I had to go there. I'm kidding. So, sorry, didn't mean to take that moment away.
That's my moment.
That joke was just begging to be said. Okay, so but honestly though, I think what you guys said kind of summarizes it as well. I feel like I'm just more hard. I gave it 7 points. I still think that's a good score, but compared to yours, it's certainly not quite as high. But I do think it deserves, similar to other songs, a reasonable score because it has so many good qualities. I just feel it could be We Need Destiny with the better song, and I think the song itself would have been lower for me if it wasn't for this talented singer, but 7 points is the least I can give it, so that's my score. And Melanie, what's yours?
Yeah, so as I said, Destiny is the reason why I like the song. I don't think if someone else sung it, I would like it sung. I would give it below a 5, but because it's Destiny, she just give it live. She just give it some body, so that's why I give it a 6.5.
All right. So we're kind of like in the same boat because I think
Yeah.
I was in the same boat. I just give an extra half point. That means you were the meanest one this time. No.
That's a first.
I know, right? That happened. Now, was that still a good score? So it's not just the four of us that voted here. There are plenty of others, and I'm ready to share the official ESC United expert panel score for Malta Destiny, and it is 7.76. That, to me, is a pretty good score. Honestly, though, I do know there's a lot of love for that song out there. It's kind of where I envisioned it to be. So I think out of all the songs that I've reviewed so far, this one is one of the more expected results, but it's a good result. That's my thought. Anybody else?
I think for me, I don't think it's surprising that it's kind of on the higher scale. Obviously, a 7 isn't high, but when you put in that many scores, that's still a rather high average score.
Yes.
But I think what's so great about this song is that it's so accessible to a lot of listeners, and it doesn't get into a niche category, which I think would have happened if they gave her a soul song. There are people who love soul and there are people who don't. So I think that reflects the score a little bit, is that this is a song that I think a lot of people can find good positive qualities about, and then therefore rank it highly.
All right. There you have it. So Malta, 7.76 points. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here to see where it lands overall. There are more songs to come, so don't worry, but I want to give you at least that update here. And what country's next? Well, you have to find out soon, and make sure to subscribe to our channel to see when the video is up, and then also hit that like button if you don't mind. Whether or not you agree with our score, that's a different story. I know we all have our opinions. Ours just happen to be the right one. So thank you. Kidding. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will be back. We all will be back very soon with the next video. Bye bye.